Football View, the beautiful game.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Football View. If you're new here, you know what to do, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Well, I don't have anything to say. Kotoko fans are angry. Kotoko fans are very, very, very angry because it was a disappointing defeat. It's disgraceful. Kotoko have now lost 3 games in a row. That is the first time it has ever happened in the history of Kotoko. If I'm wrong, someone should please correct me, because that is the first time Kotoko have lost 3 games in a row in the league for the first time ever. Prosperity is breaking the negative records. Unbelievable, shocking. You saw the press conference he made before the game. He said that Kotoko are creating the chances, but they are not scoring. Today, how many chances did they create? You watched the game. How many chances did Kotoko create? You considered free kicks 2 games in a row. What is your wall doing? You don't know how to set up walls for free kicks. Shocking. Goalkeeping, shocking. Midfield, shocking. Defending, shocking. Attack. Oh, something has to be done. I think it's time for the coach to leave. I think it's time for the coach to go, because I don't understand. If a coach is making decisions based on what he feels will work for the club will say, okay, you are the coach, make your decisions, make your changes, let's see how it goes. But nothing is changing. At this rate, Kotoko might fall into the relegation zone if they fail to win the next game. So nothing is changing. Why keep the coach? If a coach is not performing well, you sack. If it was any other coach, it wouldn't have lasted. He wouldn't have lasted this long. I'm telling you, if it's any other coach, he wouldn't have lasted this long. When Zebo was imposed, I was advocating for his sack. I was telling people that this guy, they need to sack him because he has nothing to offer. Now, Prosperity has done everything he can think of. He's done everything he can think of. He has tried to this one. He has tried his tactics. He has tried to play this way. Nothing is working. Kotoko will win today. Tomorrow, Kotoko will lose. Kotoko will lose today. Kotoko will draw. Kotoko will draw tomorrow. Kotoko will win the next day. After that time, you will win 2 games in a row. They will draw 2 games in a row. Nothing like consistency. I can't remember the last time Kotoko won 3 games in a row. It's been long. For a big club like Kotoko, that should be in the level of Orlando Pirates, Al Ahly, Mamelodi Sundowns, and all those big clubs that have been playing the African League, the CAF Champions League, even Mediama. I'm 100% sure that if Mediama meets Asante Kotoko, the scoreline will be embarrassing. I'm telling you that. To tell you that we are far behind. Kotoko is not an academic club. You can't come to Kotoko and start doing trial and error with kids. Yes, we have talented kids. Those are the players that should be entering the first team gradually. Yes, getting lessons from the experienced players. You can't just name it. It's starting 11 and half of that starting 11s are all youngsters. It doesn't work in Ghana football. It doesn't work anywhere in the world. So I think something has to be done. It's time for them to make a decision about the coach. They should look for another coach, because Property's second coming has been a disaster. And if the club feels that there's nothing wrong and everything is okay, it's going to continue, and fans will have to turn against the club itself, because right now fans have turned against the players and also the coach, because I don't think any Kotoko fan has any faith. In fact, no Kotoko fan has faith in Prosperity at this moment. Everyone has lost faith in the team and the management, in fact in the entire club. No Kotoko fan will be happy with what they have seen this season. 3 defeats in a row. It's shocking. It is very shocking to see. I have to say it. It's very shocking. 3 defeats in a row is shocking. It's not against House of Oak, Mediama. It's against Samartex and Dreams FC. And what was the other team? I can't even remember the team to tell you that I know that big. It's shocking. It's not even against Idwana, House of Oak and Mediama. So I would say it's against 3 big teams. Samartex, Dreams FC. These are the teams Kotoko lost 3 games in a row. It is shocking. I see everyone has been mentioning me, Clinton. You advocated for Zebo to leave. You advocated for this. This is the time for Prosperity. I didn't want to say it. I was waiting for this game. After this game, I said I'm going to make a decision. I've made my decision. This is the time for the coach to leave. He has played, and he has shown that, this is all I can offer to the club at this moment. You have sidelined some players. You even call your senior players politicians. So what do you think those comments will do to their confidence? You called your own players politicians. He called his own players politicians. So how do you think they are going to perform for you? How do you think? It doesn't make sense for you to put your players under the bus. So that is it. Prosper Narteh has to leave. The club has to take a decision and sack him. In fact, they should start looking for possible replacements right now, because if he continues like this, the next home game, the stadium will be empty. No fan will waste his or her time to come there to watch the club go down and down and down, because it is shocking. It is, when I say shocking, it is incredibly shocking and embarrassing. I keep saying this. So I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the result, and how should the club, what action do you think the club should take after that embarrassing defeat against Samartex? I'd like to know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't, and click that notification bell. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.